The second question that I've been asked a lot is about those women whose husbands are out of town or in another country. How can they fulfill their sexual desires? How can they satisfy themselves? Or how will these things happen? Yes, this is a very big issue. We see that in Pakistan, a significant number of our male partners are working abroad, which means they are often out of town. As a result, their physical interaction is not as frequent, and they are not physically close enough to engage in sexual activity once or twice a week. This leads to many complications that both men and women have to face. I will discuss the complications men face in another video, but women face a lot of complications as well. Of course, their sexual desires remain unfulfilled, and when sexual desires are not met, frustration increases significantly. Their mood starts to deteriorate, hormonal imbalances begin, and women can become irritable and angry. They start to become very aggressive, and their body's beauty may not remain intact. Additionally, their emotional outbursts can increase significantly. Such women who have people outside their husband's house and who are in bad relationships, especially you, have to do a very important thing. So, just like people go out of their way to maintain their boyfriend and girlfriend relationships, planning meetings, sending pictures to each other, and chatting a lot, you should do the same when you are in a legal and halal relationship with your husband. You should also engage in regular chats with your husband and keep the conversation going. Make sure to talk to them from time to time, 24 hours a day, and sometimes share your nice and attractive pictures with them so that they remain attracted to you. Especially share those pictures that your husband likes to see. It's a classic case of out of sight, out of mind. If you give them space, they might look elsewhere, as the world is vast and there are many options. So try to communicate with them as much as possible. Stay connected and keep the conversation going. Share your pictures with them just like you would have a love affair with them on your own. Carry out your love affair and share the same kind of talks, same kind of impatience, restlessness with that person so that the bond between you two remains good. Exchange emotional messages, share your restlessness with your husband, especially in the days when you are having more sexual desires. Definitely tell him about it. Share with him about that day, what actually you are feeling and how things are. Yes, you should do a video call with your husband on the phone whenever you get a chance. If you make a phone call, then of course try to share your desires, your things, and the intimacy you have with them so that your bond with them can develop. Try making video calls normally and dress yourself up the way your husband wants to see you, just like how they like you or wish to see you looking a certain way. Definitely make those video calls. So this is how you can manage your long-term relationship. And of course, in that, then your intimate conversations can also happen. You can also take it to the next level, and you should definitely do that. If you are still apart from each other, make sure to communicate your intimate relationship over the phone. Express your feelings to each other so that your partner knows how much you are waiting for them, so that they can understand that you really care for them